Good morning, everyone. Y'all look at my little bitty flowers. That's all I could find this morning. How's everyone doing? I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm out here this morning starting another live stream. And it's a beautiful day. And 61 degrees. And, whew, y'all. It's beautiful today. Look, Danny, no clouds in the sky.
Yeah, sure ain't.
Stephen can't find my coffee. Let me go sit. Oh, shoot. I can't find my coffee. I fixed it, but I left it in there.
That's probably what Stephen doing, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to be doing, but he ain't coming back, so he can't find it.
You got Helen in Georgia. Did you want Helen from Georgia for the
Yeah.
tower?
You found it?
Oh, I've been found it.
Oh, I thought you couldn't find it.
I heated it up for you.
Oh, well, it was pretty warm.
Well,
Oh, good gracious, it is warm now. And look who's here. Stephen and Danny.
Hey, Grandma, I can't believe we match every time.
I can't either. And you did.
Just took me a shower.
I didn't. And you didn't. What was that? Oh,
Block of wood.
it wasn't doing nothing.
And you know your thumbnail done right this time.
Huh?
Yeah.
You are kidding me. My
Oh,
thumb? Huh?
Yeah, it done good.
Do you want a cup?
Look at her coffee smoking.
And it matches too. Look,
It does,
and I
don't it?
I didn't plan that either. That just happened. Oh, good gracious.
Grandma, I know the fish is glad I come home.
They probably are. But all them folks you was up there cooking for probably ain't.
That was some good fish now.
Oh, yeah, they look good. I'm trying. Now, let me see. You see how they changed the writing over here, Stephen? Can't hardly see it.
I do. It's smaller, ain't it?
It's not got a black background.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, did I tell you my son's over here? Y'all forgive me. Y'all know I'm old.
You know what? I'm thinking about using the thumbnail you took.
Oh, well, was it a good one?
Yeah.
Well, thank the Lord.
You ain't holding your flowers, though.
I was.
But not in this picture, you ain't. See
Well,
right here?
I can't see that little old picture.
Why don't you get some glasses?
I
Make everybody happy. Oh, goodness.
I do okay.
Daddy, you ain't looking at this, are you?
No.
Because I can't see it. What about you, Grandma? Can you see it?
I was trying to fix it where he could see it.
Something about the table ain't right this time.
You need to come up a little closer.
You need this? No, I don't need it.
I went up there and borrowed some of your little pieces.
Yes.
Nothing that you would use. It was on the ground in a pile.
Nothing I would use, it's all right.
I see that little piece.
I had some stuff go missing.
You better behave.
Yep, I had some stuff to go missing.
You on shaky ground anyway.
Shaky ground.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I have missed everybody. It's tough making See, it ain't hard making a video camping, but I was there 17 days and
Was
we there that long? We was there that long.
This
is the problem. The service ain't good. Like I could make a video every single day, but the service ain't good to post anything. So, like my honeybee pillar, it's right there with me. Huh? All right, look here, I'm recording now. Go ahead and get the thumbnail with your flower, whatever, how you want it. Me and Grandma matching. We didn't even call one another. We got good taste, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You got it?
I got it. Stephen finally did look right.
Finally did.
Look right.
There is hope.
Ain't we glad we got a...
There is hope.
Somebody tell us what to do. Well, we don't know what to do.
I don't mind.
Oh, look. At the background, everything
looks
so
pretty, don't it? Sure does.
Sure does.
So, listen here, Grandma Wyatt, before we get started.
Oh, good
I
gracious.
uploaded a video this morning of, remember the 2012 Christmas? When we made a video and put it on, and it had Mr. Danny in it. Got Stephen's Bentley's mom on it. I put it on the drum channel this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it, Grandma?
It's not got you much in it.
You're fine.
Excuse me. I thought you was through, Danny.
I reckon I am.
Well, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen the video.
I ain't neither.
I didn't even get a notification that you done one. It's up now?
Yeah.
And that's on Danny Stephen Hodges.
Yeah, Danny Stephen Hodges drum covers.
You changed the name.
Changed the name.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The drum channel didn't go good.
Yeah.
You know the name, the drum channel.
Yeah.
Oh. I couldn't hardly never find that to start with. I had a time with it.
So you had a hard time remembering my name?
No, I couldn't find where it was at. Y'all don't know how confused I am.
He's giving you a fit, ain't he? Grandma, put your finger behind my hat right there.
What you doing?
Like if I done lost. My head got smaller.
Well, what's that on your lip? You got fever blister?
I fished every day for as long as I was there, and the sun wound up getting me. Dang, Daddy. That's something, ain't it?
What's that?
My head lost a complete notch in my hat. Or gained a notch.
Oh yeah, I know. Seemed like you might have lost some weight.
A little bit.
But you trying to, wasn't you?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, look at that super chat.
How come I can't get this picture in the middle?
I don't know, Grandma. Looks good to me.
Thank you. Who is that?
That is Cheryl Canada.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Sent you a big old box of love.
Oh, thank you. That thing I think you keep moving. How come you?
I ain't moving, I promise.
Well, this camera ain't moving. Maybe that's in the middle. It looks okay here, but on that screen, it's different.
Hey, what you think about this beautiful weather we got?
Oh, good gracious. Wouldn't everybody love this?
You're a little... Look, Grandma, you left this long, look at it.
I see it. That's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted.
But have you changed your mind?
When I drive down the road in my truck, this curls up. I can see it sticking out. It curls out the side.
Yeah. Oh, y'all, I have some coffee. And I have y'all some. Y'all forgive me for being so late on everything. I have y'all some coffee.
Hey, you right on time.
You want some? There's some in that pot.
I done had a cup. If I drank 2 cups, I won't be able to sit here.
Why?
Because I had to get up and do something.
Do you know coffee don't do
Coffee.
Nothing to me?
Coffee does me like a freight train.
It did Tony and Danny, I think. Didn't it you, Danny?
Well, I may...
Yeah.
I may put a little more lead in my coffee than you do.
What does that mean? What is in there that does that?
Like I got it strong.
Like, I have too. Look at it.
I got it like I like my women strong.
You.
Oh.
They gon'. That'll make you do that too, I imagine. What that coffee does.
Yeah, extra scoop of coffee will sure make a difference.
I don't care how strong it is, it don't affect me no way.
Well, Grandma, you tough as old lighter nut.
Well, I don't know. I've heard people saying Tony and Danny, I mean, they used to just be shaking and just about to fly apart, they'd say. Or Tony did.
It didn't make me about to fly apart.
Huh?
It didn't do that to me.
Well, it done it to Tony.
Well, I mean, I don't like fly apart, but I definitely can tell I drank it.
Well, I can't. It don't wake me up, and I can go right to sleep after I drink some. It does not faze me whatsoever. What's people's? I can't see the comments. Let me get over here and see.
Spa Diva, strong in the Lord. Next.
I might need to pull that over a little bit.
I missed. Which one?
The TV, cause Danny ain't looking at it, and I can't,
You can't
see the
it
right.
Which way you need it to go?
That way.
That better?
Yeah, I can see it now.
John said coffee slaps me upside the head and tells me to get up and move.
Oh, it don't do one thing to me. Some people says they can't wake up till they drink coffee. When I open my eyes every morning and I'm awake, I'm just as happy, and I feel good in the morning. Before I drink coffee, before I do anything, I'm just so proud that it's morning and it's time to get up. I don't never say, oh, I wish I could sleep a little while longer.
Do you fix breakfast in the morning?
No.
You don't eat breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Grandma's tough.
Do you?
I most time eat breakfast and then I don't eat nothing until like supper time. I don't usually eat lunch.
I don't eat nothing till I get weak and know I need to eat something.
Oh, well, I definitely don't do that.
It ain't no certain time that I do nothing. I used to cook breakfast and cook dinner and supper at a certain time, you know, when my family was all here. But there ain't nobody here but me, so I just kind of do what I want to do. And
I seen somebody post on Facebook yesterday. I can't believe I have to cook every day. I mean, their life has come to like, you know, well, cooking every day. You know, I don't ever think about it like that. You don't have to do it no more, do you, Grandma?
no, I just please myself.
You just go in there and fix you some cheese toast and watch you some YouTube, don't you?
Yep. I washed clothes and hung them out yesterday. Oh, and I done some stuff around here yesterday. I won't tell y'all in a few minutes. Danny, what made you think to do that?
What?
Put that video on there.
Well, I just ain't put one on there in a while. And I know it. I know from ESP, everybody's curious. And it's got Mr. Danny on there too. And it was 2012.
Linda Wright says, I have to cook every single day. That woman there can cook some brownies that'll just...
Everybody has to cook if they eat unless they go buy something.
She make you brownies that'll make you fall out of the chair.
And you got to get off that river because you done lost the weight. Your hat don't fit.
Yeah, I put my hat on and it fell down in front of my eyes like it ain't staying up no more. I can tell you, you can look back like 5 months ago at my picture with you. I can tell you that done it. I was looking like a butterball ham.
Y'all look.
I mean, just looking at me made me hungry.
It's so pretty out here. Did you know in my last video your daddy was down here, some bluebirds, about 6 or 8, flew out there and was checking out them boxes.
Goodness.
Flew up there on them wires. Somebody said they were migrating and they just stopped. They'll probably come back in the spring, but they're not here now. I haven't seen them, but they were out there because I turned the camera around there.
Pamela said, since I met Glenn, I never have to cook or do laundry. He's the man.
Oh, shoot.
Man, his last name might be Hodges.
Which one? There's one out here that wouldn't.
Oh. Miss Debbie says she don't eat breakfast either, just the coffee.
I'm just not hungry in the morning.
Well, it ain't that I wake up hungry. I like to get a little something in my stomach to like make my metabolism kick in. So, and then I just wait till supper time. I try to eat something good.
Oh. Well, I just eat when I start getting weak and I know that I
Y'all need to do a breakfast video in Grandma's kitchen.
Good gracious. Y'all.
How about I put you in them big hats on, like to do at the restaurant, and I write you a message on top of it, and you can't look at it, and I cook, and you have to sit on a little stool and
Lord.
Talk to everybody with that message on your hat.
Where'd you get that idea from?
Oh, like I come up with stuff like that, like laying in the bed at night.
I don't know. Where y'all come
You know
up?
what I'd write on your hat?
No.
I've been partying since 1938.
Oh, 38. That's it. Y'all, you know, I saw on Tractor Supply, their store began in 1938.
Oh, dang.
That's the year I was born.
Grandma taught me how to make buttermilk biscuits.
Who did?
Or she said Helen taught me how to make buttermilk biscuits.
Oh, look at there.
Look at that.
Debbie how you say that?
Use this in the way you need. I love you.
Thank you
Debbie
so
DeZango.
much. You are so sweet. Y'all
sent you a box of love.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what we call that, a box of love.
I mean, it certainly is. How sweet. What you doing over there, Danny?
I just finishing up everything.
You ain't saying nothing.
Well, I was listening to y'all. Stevens made me crack a smile a couple times.
Yeah. Y'all, I'll tell y'all some news. My sweet little Coca passed. She's gone on to be with Jesus. I guess he needed a good herd dog because I had her. She was the best. Just want to let y'all know. A lot of y'all don't know, but she was very sweet and she was with me a lot. And I would ride the four-wheeler, ride the lawnmower, ride the buggy, riding the Corvette, like whatever I was in. When she got on the lawnmower, I had to ask myself, now, does she love me or does she just love riding? But she sits up there while I cut grass. And I mean loves it. But she's gone on, and I'm thankful for Grandma being there with her. I was camping, but Grandma actually went up to the house to get some wood, and Coca was blind, but I guess she smelt Grandma. She knew Grandma was there. She come off the porch and went right up to Grandma and just kind of fell at her feet, and that was it.
I looked for her, and I couldn't find her nowhere, and I said, well, I couldn't see her, and I said, well, she must be somewhere laying down. And I picked up some of these little things right here, I like little pieces of wood. I use them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had me some wood, and I walked by the doorsteps and was coming back through the woods back there. And when I walked across by them doorsteps, she heard me, or somebody.
Well,
no, she couldn't hear. I don't know
hear.
how. I don't know how she knew it.
She smelt you.
But she knew I was down there, and she come down them steps. She sort of fell down them, like she was hurrying and get down them. I don't know if she thought I was you. No, if she smelled, she knew it was somebody. She come down them steps, and she couldn't stand up too good. She tried to, her back legs wouldn't let her stand up.
She didn't take her medicine that morning.
Yeah.
And
she didn't need to
she
take her
walked
meds.
over, she pulled herself over there about this far from me and fell over. And her eyes was open and her mouth was open, and she kind of was trying to breathe. And she breathed about 2 times and she quit.
I'm glad you was there with her, because that's...
I'm glad. I mean, the Lord, I went to the mailbox and I said, I'm going to cut across there and go across that yard. Y'all, I knew y'all was gone, and I was just going to walk across up there and pick up me a few of these little pieces of wood. Just...
Yeah.
I hardly never go up there like that. You know, every once in a while I do, but well, that day I did, and that's what happened.
You know...
And I think the Lord led me up there for that reason.
Let me tell you what else the Lord done with her. You know, she had cancer, but I was basically... We was just letting her live her life out, spoiling her like we always do, and you know, we knew it was just a matter of time, but
yeah.
she got so much better. She looked 10 years younger.
She did, and she...
Hey, I think it's better to like that than take her to the vet.
Yeah. Well, remember, we took her to the vet.
Well, I'm talking about take her to the vet for the last time.
Oh, no.
I mean, do you remember when we come down here how she jumped off that thing and was...
I'm talking about
running them dogs up there.
Jumped off the buggy while we was driving, ran. I said, Grandma said, look at her. That dog ain't hurt.
That dog don't act like nothing's wrong with her. She jumped off that thing and ran over there to them dogs, Jada's dogs, and was just growling and biting at them through the fence. And
hey, I miss her and I love her, but I'm glad
she's not suffering.
I'm glad she got to feeling better, and she just didn't pass away feeble. She actually was in good spirit and looked healthy. So, you know, Lord is good. I want to thank Him for...
And she wasn't alone. She knew I was there, because she come down them steps when I walked by. She knew I was there. Somebody, she might not have known exactly who was there, but she knew. And she come down them steps fast.
Yeah, well.
And she...
I'm glad she had you there, Grandma.
Well, I'm
that
glad.
was the day we come home, so...
I'm glad that I was there to see... to be with her when her last breath. And I looked at her and I said, well... I called Danny, and he didn't answer. And I was going to tell you that, you know, you need to see about her, because she didn't look like she was doing good. And while I was standing there, she just quit breathing. And I called Stephen. I mean, she just breathed about 2 times.
There's a super chat.
Aw.
Oh, goodness. Thank you.
Oh, Teresa, in memory of Coca Love, you all celebrating her memory.
That's so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give that to you, Stephen.
She, you know, I took I had a big birdhouse that I had built, and I had flowers in it, and it's a bird condo with flowers, and it's a platform where I feed the birds on it. You know, it wouldn't fit on my shelf, my display shelf, and I never really knew exactly where to put it. So when I buried her, I knew exactly why I built that and what it was for. So I put it there as a memorial for her, and I can feed the birds. And, you know, she had a beautiful spirit. So I wanted to...
Nothing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Cheryl Canada sent another one.
Oh, how sweet.
But when you go back up, look at that pretty birdhouse I put there as at her.
I saw the picture of it. I know you hated it and all, but
yeah,
she's in a better place
yes.
than we are. She won't suffer any longer.
I would never be selfish and want her around for my benefit. I mean, you know, I was blessed all them years with her, and there's no way I can complain. And I'm glad, I'm glad what happened the way it happened, and you can actually feel ease about it or whatever.
But the Lord had a hand in that.
He did. Yes,
I mean,
he did.
I never go up there.
Yeah.
When y'all gone.
It's so funny how
just that day and that time and that
flower fell.
Oh, I thought it was a worm. It fell off that tree. And I just walked to the mailbox and I walked across there and I wasn't in no hurry. I was just walking slow and I walked around out there and I looked at her bowl of where food was and I looked for her laying out there and I didn't see her. And it just happened right when I went there. Just
even though we camped 17 days, every day I'd come pick Bentley up from school, I would go home and I would feed the chickens and I'd see Coca and pet her and I'd go let the dogs out and feed them. And
I did too.
I kind of messed around about at least 45 minutes every day that I came to get Bentley. So, I seen her. So it wasn't like I didn't have her. But I was scared to take her with me because I didn't want her falling in the river.
That's right. She could have.
I mean, she knows it up there, and I didn't want to take her out of her element, even though, I know she wanted to be with me, but I just felt like that would be horrible if she fell in the river and I wouldn't know it. Plus, I've seen gators every day.
Yeah.
3 or 4. I caught one.
Oh.
So everybody that was telling me, hey, I'm telling you, hey, back. Y'all, I've been over here kind of working.
Daddy looks good in my hat, don't he?
Huh?
He looks good in my hat, don't he?
You know what? I didn't remember that hat right there. When I picked it up.
Does them $30 hats wear better than the Salvation Army
Man,
ones?
I got a bunch of hats Christina gave me,
I don't mind. You wear it, whatever you want to wear. Don't mind. It's just a hat. They sell them every day. Yeah, he got 3 of them in there.
Huh?
He's got 3 of them in there.
In where?
In the house. Oh.
I mean, I didn't look at it. I just picked one up.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
He don't worry about stuff like that.
No. You got more important things to worry about than that.
Lord have mercy. I still am amazed how things happen for a reason.
Hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways, don't he?
Yeah.
I got a funny story to tell you about her.
About what?
Coca.
Oh, okay.
We was in my convertible, and she likes riding with the top down. Like she does this, like head up in the air. She loves the wind. And I took her to Chick-fil-A. I got us a chicken biscuit.
Lord have mercy.
So I laid her biscuit in the seat with her. And she was licking it. She just didn't grab it and maul it up. She liked to lick it apart and get the chicken off and then eat the biscuit last. Well, she was licking it. And I seen her lick the biscuit off the top. And I was like, yeah, girl, get it. Well, she was licking that chicken and almost, she had like the chicken patty right there in her teeth and it broke off and fell between the seat.
Oh!
Fell between like the gear shifter and the seat. And she like looked dead at me. That's serious as she could be like.
Get that chicken.
So I was driving. So like, you know, if your phone falls down in there, you can't even get that when you're driving.
I know it.
Much less a piece of chicken.
Mine's very little, and I have to stop and make the seat go back to get something out of it.
And she did not eat her biscuit. I had to give her my piece of chicken off my biscuit.
Oh, Stephen.
Yeah, I didn't. I had just a biscuit that day. But that girl was happy. She was a happy girl. And guess what? When I got home, she got the patty that fell between the seat.
Oh, good gracious. She was loved.
She didn't even like give me time to get the fuzz off of it.
She was loved, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But anyway, I got the bowl. I always fixed her a bowl of water because she liked to drink water.
Thirsty, wasn't she?
And I put her a bowl of water out here when she come down here to drink because she drank a lot of water.
She died like what you call, men say, died with her boots on. She didn't die on no vet table.
There you go. Show us Danny with his hat on, please. There it is. Hold on, I get it for you. Grandma, you got that thing tight as an Alabama tick, ain't you?
And I don't think it's going to turn. I think it's going to.
Hold on.
That's going to fall down.
There he is. Man of the hour.
I can't see him, is he? You see him?
It's kind of dark.
That's because that light, that sun's back there behind him.
Oh, I'm finna hear about this, ain't I?
So my biggest fears come out about the drum channel. What I was telling you about, I told you didn't want no music on there.
Yeah.
That video went to #1.
Yeah.
Us at concert. And ain't making nothing. Ain't even making $1.
Well, why you...
Grandma,
I mean, what is it doing then? Just entertaining people.
Well, that's what.
Yeah, we just doing
That's
it.
what we're doing it with.
Yeah.
We're doing it for YouTube.
But I didn't want it to go to #1 video. YouTube don't care whether you...
Oh, yeah.
They making money whether you are or not.
Oh.
Lynn Burns said, "You looking good, Danny?"
Thank you, Lynn.
He smiled a little bit.
Puffing them cigarettes. I have never understood how nobody would want to do that.
Hey, it's just a acquired thing, I reckon. I ain't never. No, let me
mean-
take that back. I ain't never smoked a cigarette, but me and Daddy was in the woods hunting in the swamp, and I mean, I was getting tore up by mosquitoes. I said, "Daddy, let me hold one of them cigarettes." Hey, he pulled it out of his pack, handed it to me. I lit it, and I puffed it, and I said,
You blew it all over you.
I didn't inhale it, but I blew smoke like around me. Hey,
I wonder would the tobacco do that? You know, if you rubbed it
oh,
on.
it's the smoke. They can't handle it. But yeah, I ain't never smoked a cigarette, but I did puff one just to blow it out to get the mosquitoes off me in the swamp.
She's gonna go around there in a minute.
Remember
Wild
that,
time.
Daddy?
What?
You remember that? When we was in when that happened?
No.
What'd you say, Danny?
Somebody keeps on asking about the chickens, and I told them you was gonna go around there in
Yeah.
a few minutes.
I quit smoking 4 weeks ago on Sunday. That's Monique.
Oh.
I keep seeing the same person asking about the chickens, about
Oh.
Sparky.
Oh, not Sparky.
And I said, I get the name mixed up with, what was it? Them two names gets me mixed up, and they said, start with it was one thing, and then that's changed to something else. What's it? I mean.
Linda Cameron said, Steve and I went fishing at the pier. It was so relaxing, and I caught fish.
Oh.
Ain't that sweet?
Yes.
Ain't that sweet? I quit smoking 30 years ago.
Oh. My sister smoked.
Somebody said they quit smoking 12 years ago.
And my mama smoked. My daddy didn't smoke, and I didn't smoke.
I stopped smoking in '97 after smoking 4 packs a day back then.
Oh, gracious. They didn't, well, I don't even know how much they are now.
They $61 a carton.
Oh.
Talking about going pull the billfold
They
out.
ain't no way. I would pay that to light a match to it and burn it and get that much enjoyment out of it.
You rather eat a corn dog, hadn't you?
No, I don't even want no corn dog. I couldn't spend that much. What did Danny say? Oh, I thought he said something to me. That's a lot of money to spend blowing the smoke, burning it up, and
what? I mean, I guess
hurting you.
Over $100 in California. Goodness.
I mean, it's awful, and they used to be real cheap, and people.
Those darn cigarettes took my daddy's life at 55.
Oh.
You all can quit. Prayers for you. $50 a pack in Australia. A pack.
Oh, $50 a pack.
No wonder the Australian people grow it.
Grow. Lord, have mercy. I thought when I was young, I loved Coca-Colas. Oh, good gracious. And they was a nickel.
Oh, man.
5 cents for a bottle of Coca-Cola. A small, a little one. A little small Coca-Cola bottle. Then they went up to a dime. Oh, they went up to 6 cents, didn't they, one time?
Hey, that's a little before my time there.
Well,
They keep saying Adler Farms. Did you hear about Fred from Adler Farms?
Fred?
Yes, looked like he passed away.
The bull.
Oh, the bull. Oh, I didn't know. The last time I looked at it, he was sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate that. Who said somebody told you that?
There's a bunch of people saying it.
Yes, I watch that channel. It's a good, clean, enjoyable channel.
Rabbit tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Linda says Coke with peanuts in them, Miss Helen.
Yes. You buy a little pack of peanuts, and you pour it in your Coca-Cola, and it'll foam up, and you drink Coca-Cola and chew peanuts up at the same time. And then they went up and somebody went on a class trip, and they said a Coca-Cola was 50 cents. And I said, boy, I would never pay no 50 cents for a Coca-Cola.
Oh, you go to Six Flags, that bad boy's $3.
Y'all, it is just amazing.
You ever seen the line at the water fountain? Look like a Hodges propped up there with his arm drinking it.
I ain't never drank much water.
Drinking it with his lips.
Oh, good gracious. And bread. Bread used to be like 15 cents a loaf of bread when I lived in Swainsboro. And there was a bread place down there close where we lived. Bread was 15 cents.
Dang.
And a candy bar was 5 cents.
Oh, dang.
And a Almond Joy was a dime, 'cause they was two little candies in a thing, and an Almond Joy. If it had two little things, it was a dime. And what is that sitting on that birdhouse, Danny? That ain't no bluebird, is it?
I don't know what that is.
He's white and black.
Well, that's not a bluebird, I don't think.
He's up there checking it out.
Yeah, my bluebirds love them little white houses.
Did anybody remember an RC Cola?
Yes, I do. I drank them because they was big. A RC was a big drink. You could get more Coca-Cola for your money.
Just Peachy.
I called it a Coca-Cola. It wasn't a Coca-Cola.
Just Peachy said, who would have thought you'd ever had to pay for water?
That's right. That's right. And now people's buying it by the big old...
I bought 2 big cases yesterday. Well, a couple of days ago.
Well, it don't take you but 3 seconds to drink a whole bottle.
Hey, I got things to do.
Well, Flitter, I can't... How can you swallow that water that fast?
Hey, like you just get her done.
Time's
important.
Boy, I loved Coca-Colas and I love bubble gum. Y'all remember bubble gum?
Look at John Ray sent you a box of love this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ain't he sweet?
I'd chew bubble gum for days. At night when I'd go to sleep, I'd take it out of my mouth because it'd fall out and get in your hair.
I had it in my hair before. I remember I woke up and it was right back here. Daddy said he seen me pulling it out of my hair. He said I was making a face, but I'm pulling it out.
You put ice on it to freeze it, and then you can get it out better.
Oh no, like it had to go. Like it was just pulling the hair out.
And at night I would take it out of my mouth and I'd stick it on the old iron rail bed post. And in the morning, I'd get it, and some of that old paint that was on that bed frame would be on my bubble gum, and I'd try to get it off. But shoot, I'd chew it. I'd chew it when it wasn't pink no more. It'd be kind of gray. I'd chew it there. Lord, how much? We didn't have no money. You had to make it go a long way. Now I can't. I don't even care nothing about bubble gum. I used to blow a big old bubble and it'd blow all up in my eyelashes and in my face and my nose and. Y'all, youngins don't do stuff like that no more. They don't even hardly go outside and play. They go to a room and sit down and put on headphones and play them games, like.
Juicy fruit bubble gum is the best.
Juicy fruit?
What kind you like, Grandma?
I ain't never chewed no juicy fruit bubble gum.
It seemed like you chewed like sugar-free or something.
Oh, no.
You
don't know what kind I chewed. You wasn't there.
I remember the color. I'm talking about like in the last...
It was double bubble or something other.
Double mint.
Huh?
Double mint.
No, it wasn't double mint.
Yes, it was.
I ain't talking about like your teenage years. I'm talking about like since I know you.
You talking about what you used to chew?
When I was a little girl.
Oh.
Well, see, I'm talking about since I known you, since I seen you, because you always got gum.
Spearmint. I like spearmint chewing gum.
All I've ever seen you chew was double mint.
I don't know. I got a box in there of chewing gum wrappers that I've had since I was a girl. And it's got names of people that give it to me, wrote on the piece of it. It was stuff that they don't even make no more. I didn't never like juicy fruit that good, but I would chew it because I love...
Bubba was a gum in the 80s.
Yeah, well, That's what it was way back. It was pink. It was like a marshmallow, a small marshmallow. It was a little old round thing, and you chewed it up. Boy, you could blow some bubbles with it.
Tootsie Roll Pop. Did you ever eat Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, I did. When I go to the show, you could buy them for a penny. They had Tootsie Rolls for a penny a piece.
Oh, dang.
And it cost 15 cents to get in the show.
So look at this.
Oh, yeah. I did chew that kind, but I like spearmint too.
Wrigley's Double Mint.
This is the kind you bought.
I bought different kinds. I like spearmint too. Put that spearmint up there. Oh, you ain't got it. These people can't see it.
Mama likes licorice gum. It was blackjack.
Me, I did too. I like jelly beans, black ones, and cherry ones. And,
Grandma, you like black jelly beans?
Yeah.
I don't think that's my favorite.
It ain't my favorite, but y'all remember I lived in back in 53, 54. There used to be a little theater right downtown there, and we'd walk to the theater on Saturday. They'd have a double feature. They'd show a picture, and then at night they'd show a scary one. And we'd stay the whole afternoon at the show and watch that scary. And me and my sister would have to walk home after the show. And one night me and her was walking home, and there was a graveyard. We had to go by a graveyard that was up there. And we was walking down that thing, and me and her, we was kind of scared anyway, and I was, especially in that graveyard there. We heard something behind us, and we took off running.
There it is right there.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
We took off running. We looked back finally after we, and it was a big old sheet of brown paper like it blowed out of somebody's truck or something other. And the wind was blowing it behind us, and it was kind of making a noise, and it was coming our way. We were so scared. Y'all people used to do things a lot different than they do now.
Yeah.
These youngins now don't have no idea. When we get up in the morning, we didn't go in the house and start playing and doing stuff. We went outside, and you stayed out there. You come in and eat dinner, but then you went back outside and you come in at dark.
Yeah.
And there was an old store that was side of our house, and we'd climb up top. It wasn't being used. It wasn't. Well, I don't know. It was after they closed, I guess. We'd climb up on top of that building and jump off. We thought that was fun, jumping up on who could jump off that building, and
That's funny.
we'd ride bicycles.
Dentine. What is that?
That's chewing gum, but I can't remember what it looked like. Oh, it was red, and it was hot, kind of.
It was a little short stick.
Yeah, it was little. It was little. I didn't buy nothing little if I could get something big. One little dentine wasn't very much.
But a couple of them will do you in.
Well, I didn't never chew but one because it was. I didn't want to chew it up too fast. Yeah, it was pink. Y'all, it was really a lot different. Do y'all remember them old sugar daddy candies that was on a stick that was about that long? And you lick them, and if you bit into them, your teeth would stick. You couldn't hardly get your mouth off of it. Oh, goodness.
Dentine loves cinnamon.
Yeah, it was. It was good. I liked it, but it was little. You know, I wanted something, a bunch. I wanted a lot for my money.
Martha says she lived on those sugar daddies. Look at that. Miss Joyce sent you some love.
Where is it? I don't see none.
She sent you a box of love, Grandma.
Well, thank you.
It didn't pop up on the screen.
Oh, well,
it showed on the phone, but not on the...
Well, how do you see it on... Oh, the phone. You look in here, too. Oh, I can't see nothing on there. Well, how come that happens, you reckon?
Hey, Miss Joyce, ain't she sweet?
Yes. I need to look at that a little better. I get up here a little closer where I can see.
Big Red chewing gum and Dr. Pepper's a great combination.
Yeah? I never really drank Dr. Pepper. It tastes like medicine to me. It tastes like syrup of black drop. That's medicine that you had to take a long time ago. I didn't never really like
I like to pull my tooth out on a sugar daddy.
You could. It would. Your teeth would stick in them. You try to bite off a piece of it, and your teeth would stick in there.
Root beer barrels.
I didn't care.
Ain't that a popsicle?
Barrel?
Yeah, root beer barrels.
I don't know what that is. I've heard of root beer. I don't like it either.
Dr. Pepper's my favorite. My favorite was Sun Drop. You remember Sun Drop, Grandma? Ain't that in a green can with a yellow drop on it?
I don't know. I just remember stuff a long time ago. I don't hardly remember.
Oh, root beer barrels is a hard candy.
Oh, is it candy? Oh. Oh, y'all, I loved Mounds, candy bars, and Almond Joys. Oh, I loved them. They cost a dime. And you had to really have some money, and I didn't have much money, but if I...
Have you ever tried eating Milk Duds and popcorn at the same time?
No. I bet you... I ate Tootsie Rolls, because they cost a penny, and I'd
A Fanta grape used to be my favorite. You liked them, didn't you, Hodge?
Uh-huh.
A Fanta grape.
My mama liked orange. I think that was... Oh, I see. It was a little old bitty drink. Wasn't very tall, but it was something she liked. I don't remember now what it was.
Candy corn and peanuts. You like candy corn?
Me?
Nobody likes candy corn.
I don't know what they taste like.
So I'm gonna go buy a 5-pound bag of them and take them over to the house and leave them for you?
Yeah.
Who did?
Oh.
You know, it's that Halloween candy, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. It looks like little teepees.
Hey, you could probably get some on sale right now.
Look like corn.
Yeah, it does, really.
Mary Lou says, I hate candy corn.
It tastes, man.
I like jelly beans.
Miss Holly said an orange crush.
Yeah,
Them are good.
That's what Mama liked.
Them are good right there.
Oh, they are.
Delaware Punch. What is that? Ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never heard of it neither.
That sounds like something homemade.
Oh, is that something blue just come up there? Annie, you see anything?
I see a super chat there.
Well, what? Well, it don't show up on...
Rosemary.
Rosemary, sending love.
Thank you so much.
And you got 708 people.
Oh, I have?
Cracker Jacks.
Oh, I like them.
With the prize in them.
Yeah! Yeah, you'd buy a Cracker Jack box and you'd shake it up and try to get the prize before you got to the bottom.
A root beer float.
Oh. No, I've never had one of them.
You know what I like? Cream soda. You don't like a cream soda?
No, I don't reckon, because I don't think I ever had one. Oh, I was telling y'all when I got off the subject. When I lived and would go to the show, there was a little shop, a soda shop, right up the street, just right close to the show, the theater. And I would walk from Duncan Street, which is about a mile, ain't it, Danny?
It's liable to be a little more than that.
Well, that's where we lived, and we had to walk to town. We didn't have a car. And if you wanted to go to town, you got out with your shoes on and you took off. Anyway, they made something that I've never had since then. And it was they called it a lemon sour. It was lemon juice and carbonated water. And you put salt in it. Oh, that was the best something to drink. And you could never get enough of it.
You ain't never tried
The more you drank, the more you wanted.
You ain't never tried a peach knee-high by then, had you?
No, but I do like them. I like a peach knee-high. I like peach.
Somebody said Boston baked beans. I like them. The hard candies.
How'd we get on beans?
No, it's candy.
Oh, candy.
It's just Boston.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
No, it's Boston baked beans, but it's candied.
I'd never eaten them.
I got them when I was little, I remember. Boston baked beans, yeah.
Well, I ain't never heard of them, Stephen.
I had to get you some.
But what they taste like, I might not like them.
They pretty good.
Well, what color are they?
They red?
All of them?
Yeah.
Awesome, baby. I ain't never heard of them. Which I got out of...
Remember Clark's bars?
Yes.
I don't. I ain't never seen a Clark bar. What is it?
And what was that? Something that was had peanut butter in the middle of it, and it was white, and it had brown stripes on top of it. Some kind of peanut butter thing. Butter log. Something like somebody will tell me.
That just sounds good. A zag nut. I've heard of that. A Good Bar, Mr. Good Bar.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Goodbar's got... Oh, Mr. Goodbar.
I think that's what you were talking about when you was talking about the Clark, ain't it? Don't you used to
a
eat...
Sky Bar.
You used to get them...
Said it's more like
Mr.
a Butterfinger.
Goodbar.
Oh.
I like a Zero Bar.
Is that one of them things that's white and it's got light color inside?
Three Musketeers. Oh yes, sign me up. You remember the whatchamacallit? Will you ever forget that about that candy bar?
I don't... whatchamacallit?
Remember I got one?
I don't...
Is that the name of something?
That's the name of the candy bar.
Oh,
Whatchamacallit.
Right.
But I bought a jumbo size one. I told Daddy, if you're ever hungry, buy you one of them. It'll calm you down.
I never heard of it.
It was a story he don't remember.
Have y'all ever heard of
A Chico stick?
A Payday.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't that a candy bar?
That is. Payday.
Hey, I was working at the Woolen Mill, and this friend of mine, she brought me a Payday candy bar.
That done it.
And I opened that thing up, and I eat it. And I looked in the bag that it come out of it. It had spider webs all in it. It had, we had heard laughed. I done eat that candy bar, and it had spider webs in it. It had peanuts all over it. And Patsy Bell gave me that candy bar, and she didn't know it. She bought it somewhere, and it had a bunch of spider webs down in the package. And I done eat it.
Oh, goodness.
When I was leaving yesterday, that Mike Scarver was down there.
Oh,
Down there.
he was.
Yeah, who's his mom and daddy?
Red Hots.
Was his daddy Hawk?
No. That was Patsy's daddy. Sally Mae.
I don't know her, I don't reckon.
Yeah.
I like chocolate cigarette candy. I got it at Woolworths. You remember them?
A what?
Chocolate cigarette candy that come from Woolworths.
There used to be some kind of cigarettes that you could buy, and you blow on it, and the smoke would come out of it, but it was candy.
Mars bars, and then Minnesota Mama said cowtails. Them are good. You like cowtails?
I ain't never heard of that.
I've seen you eat with a cowtail in.
No, you have not. You ain't seen me with no cowtail.
It's caramel with like white powder in the middle of it.
I ain't never eaten none of that.
Grandma, you just don't remember it.
I do too.
You've had a cowtail. It don't sound appealing, but it's winning.
Well, I ain't never bought none.
A Nut Buddy bar. Never heard of that.
Nutty Buddy.
No, a Nut Buddy bar.
Well, I've heard of a Nutty Buddy.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
We done talked about candy till we can't hardly stand it no more.
He might be wanting a candy bar.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun, don't it?
Yeah. Well, I like to talk about old times. they ain't never, they won't never be again. I mean, the world's changed, and I don't even know what kind of candy they have now. I got a box in there with all kind of chewing gum.
Well, somebody was saying a while ago that, did you know any old ghost stories?
I seen that.
I used to make up some and tell Cody when he was spending the night here some. I'd go to sleep and he'd wake me up to finish telling the story.
Yeah, now we just have banana splits, don't we?
Yeah.
My aunt lived in a haunted house, a true story.
Oh, they said Loretta Lynn lived in a haunted house. They said one of the rooms up there would have flies in it and dead in the windowsill, and they could never figure out why that room had them in there.
Marshmallow cups.
I woke up the other morning and I had ladybugs all in my ceiling of the camper.
Yep.
Oh.
And I don't know how they got in there.
Well, I didn't even know there was none around right now.
There was a bunch of them up there.
Yeah, my camper's full of them.
Well, they must have come off that river.
Yep, it was a ladybug fest.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Where'd
you get your flowers from?
Them?
Yeah.
These were blooming. That's the best I could do today. I mean,
Hey, they pretty.
I mean, that's the last of... I got some camellias around there that might be blooming pretty soon, but these are just little things that I found still growing in my yard. So I come out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I can't find none.
You gonna be stomping around in the woods looking, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, I might could come up with something. But anyway,
I ain't never tried a moon pie in the microwave for 15 seconds.
Oh, no,
Grandma,
if you put it in there that long, it'd melt that thing.
you used to make peanut brittle.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was good.
I think that you ought to do more cooking videos. I don't know why you don't want to do it.
I've done one on peanut brittle.
Well, people like cooking. I looked at Stephen when he was frying them fish. He done a video down there. The highest point in that video is when he was showing that frying pan.
I'm talking
Frying them fish. I've seen it this morning.
I mean,
That
there's 2 people came and visited that didn't even eat
Hey,
fish.
Teresa. I see you there now.
2 people came to visit that didn't even eat fish. And they ate some of them fish and said, if fish tastes that good, I'd eat it all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Man, them was the best
Somebody
fish.
said I can't. Something about chocolate.
What did you do with all them fish, Stephen, that you had left over?
I put them back.
Did you?
Yes, sir. I turned them loose.
Why didn't you bring them and put them in my pond?
Hey, I'm gonna do that this week.
So I could have caught one and eat it.
I'll get you some this week.
You could have come down there and eat, Grandma.
Well,
You could have came fishing, Grandma. I tore them up.
I was busy. I have a lot to do. Y'all don't see it and don't know it, but and I never get through.
Is the trolling motor that you had gone?
Who you talking
I'm
to?
talking to you.
Oh yeah,
It's gone.
yeah. The boat and the trailer and
I got a river boat, but we need a trolling motor on it.
I'm talking about, Grandma, we'll go this week.
I don't need.
You know, when we went and getting them rocks out the river, you know, I know you fish for bass that day, but like they really biting good. Really biting good.
They are. Miss
Yeah.
Helen, I wish I had the.
Opportunity to visit you once.
Just once.
Oh.
Ain't that something?
Yes, that's
They-
so sweet.
A lot of people like wanting to come, and one person's jealous that they didn't get to come.
Well, y'all, I really don't have time for nothing. I've slowed down, and I can't get around to everything, and
Well, Grandma,
that is very sweet of y'all, though, that y'all care enough that y'all want to see me. But I'm just who you see. Sometimes I go around out here, I look like the trash lady. I have old,
lady.
huh?
You don't look like no trash lady.
You ought to shoot. I get my old boots up. I get old shirts. Sometimes I go out in my pajamas and I'm cut. I went out there and cut. See all that stuff right out there? I cut all that stuff out of that flower bed. I do little stuff that nobody don't know but me. I cut all that stuff because it was just growed up and old thorny stuff was in it. I cut all that. And then I give out, and then I go in the house and rest. And then I'm doing this and doing that. Y'all,
Thank y'all. I see y'all, what y'all saying about Coca. Thank you.
It's would be boring for y'all to even see.
Grandma, they said, would you ever do a RV cross-country touring video?
No.
What?
No. Good gracious. I like it right here.
But on a serious note, if I get the boat loaded up and come get you, we're going to go bass fishing?
I don't know.
You know that lake's right down the road here.
Oh, I can't catch nothing up
That's
there.
because you ain't been in a boat with me.
Y'all need to go to the river.
Do you know that last time we went there, I was like getting the boat organized. You done caught this big old bass right there while I was still trying to get the boat fixed. Grandma said, I don't mess around. Oh, can't argue that.
You know that your daddy, he paddled.
Oh, yeah, he didn't have no motor, no electric, nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, he that might be where you get your bass fishing from. My daddy did not fish for nothing but bass.
Every
Hey, Brenda.
every time me and you go fishing, we catch fish. We ain't never been and not caught something. Now, you always catch fish.
I know it, but
You know, he wasn't too poor to have a trolling motor. If he didn't have one, he didn't want one.
no, he didn't. he grew up hard times, and when you used to doing stuff, what is that?
Helicopter.
Where is it?
Fitting to fly right over.
It's right there.
They coming to get us.
There it goes.
Hey, we'll take the camera down there right now and go in the river.
Grandma, I'll take you to catch some fish. I'll clean them and I'll cook them for you.
Yeah.
My boat is hooked up.
I know you ain't helpless and you ain't used to nobody doing nothing, but if I go with you, you won't have to do nothing. But reel them in.
Y'all are.
I even give you a spinner.
You know the reason I say that is because these people want to see you go.
Oh.
Yeah, they say they like to see you fish. I'm just sitting here watching helicopters.
Well, I'm just sitting here.
That was an Army helicopter. It looked like an Army one.
Let's go. They said let's go.
Yo!
Just don't keep her out there for 5 hours.
No, please don't make another 5-hour video.
Well, I ain't made one. This is.
I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all.
Well, it ain't me.
Hey, I love the people and I love what I do. I'm passionate about. So 5 hours is gone in a blink. When you're doing it for the people you love and you're doing something you enjoy, time ain't an
I know
issue.
It's really.
They saying go fishing.
People really don't enjoy things that they like to do very much anymore. And a lot of people that's working that can't do it. And there's a lot of people out there that would like to do it that's not able.
Miss Chung said she needs to have some fun with Stephen.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
So when I have her out there hollering, we'll both be hollering, won't we?
You don't holler. I don't reckon.
Jane said Higgs is still sore from that fishing trip.
Y'all eat high on the hog down there, I'm telling you. Y'all, I mean.
Y'all ain't make a 5-hour video and then the next day don't know why nobody ain't watching.
Is that what they do?
Hey, you make a 5-hour video of anything, they don't nobody want to see that same thing again.
Well, oh.
Not for at least a week.
Dana said I love 5-hour videos.
I mean, I ask people who likes them and who don't like them. Then we'll find out.
I think the people that love you don't care if you're out there digging a hole with a spoon.
They don't have to watch it right then. They can go watch it and then go back and watch it and go back and see. I mean, who wants to see a little old 15-minute little old something?
That ain't even worth getting a cup of coffee for, is it?
It ain't even, to me. Oh. I don't know, y'all.
There's Brenda, she loves 5-hour videos.
Oh, who said it?
Brenda.
Tizzy loves long videos.
Danny says 2 hours is enough.
Now, only 5-hour videos I make is when I sing on Fridays.
Well,
that's
see,
right.
I don't think YouTube likes them. That's my deal about it. I don't think YouTube likes them.
Oh.
See, I was watching Stephen's video one day, and it was a 4-hour video. And half of it have ads, and the other half didn't.
Oh, it didn't. Stephen, mine and your shirt in this picture looks about the same color.
I told you, we had no idea what we was wearing. It just happened.
I know it. I don't know how that happens.
Ellie said 1 hour's good.
Well, I mean, y'all running people's phone dead, you know.
But they don't have to watch it all right then.
Annie said I can't watch long videos unless Grandma Helen's in it.
Oh, God, that's sweet.
Hey, we know everybody ain't the same.
Yeah, everybody's.
Yeah. But these people.
Kathy said 1 hour is not enough.
There's people out there that are homebound. They can't get out and do things and see things. I try to make something that maybe I still got butterflies. Look,
You
Stephen,
sure do, don't you?
I have butterflies.
I tell y'all, if y'all like long videos, go look at Stephen's channel of Grandma whenever they went treasure hunting. And that, I told y'all that was gonna be a good video. You should see the audits retention on it. I believe it's about the highest audits retention I've ever seen. When y'all was out there, he was getting them rocks and stuff.
I'm telling you, I don't know how he done that. I don't know how he lifted
Grandma
it.
was hitting the jackpot.
What?
You was hitting the jackpot when I was getting them rocks.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. And even whenever y'all was sitting there, Stephen had the truck back down in the water whenever y'all was fitting to leave. It's just, I don't know what everybody was sitting there looking at, but this thing was...
Well, the police come down there.
No, I'm talking about when he was in the water. When he had, and he was out there singing. Out there, about waist deep. You was sitting there, I seen that this morning. And I mean, that audience retention's way up there.
I guess they don't know what's going to happen next. But yeah, the police come down there.
Yep, sure did.
Drove up. I thought somebody called the law to us. I asked him, did somebody call?
You said, I got 265,000 subscribers. He said, congratulations. Hey, Maurice.
Oh.
I thought we was going to get put in jail for getting them rocks. And Stephen put so many rocks on it that he couldn't get the boat out.
Hey, Joyce.
Because it was shallow there and the boat was hitting the bottom and we had to pull them rocks back up further on the boat. So he pushed and pushed and pushed, got us out there in a little deeper water. We was having a hard time.
See, you got a bunch of people here that never see you on Stephen's channel. That never see it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You got a bunch of people. You got a bunch of people that never see you on Stephen's channel.
There's a butterfly.
They never see you on mine neither. You know why?
Is.
Yeah.
Well.
Cause you make videos of videos that's already made.
No, I don't.
Well, most of them you do. I mean, I don't even know when you're doing one.
Steve, you was like the monkey in the sweet jar.
When?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, somebody said banana split. Stephen, do you like banana split cake? Oh.
Never heard of it.
I ain't never heard of it neither.
Ask about the keys. Hey, I never found who the keys was. I tried.
Stephen's done the tournament fishing before.
Stephen's really got good at that fishing. I mean, he's had plenty of time to study that river and
hey, I've always been pretty lucky. I seem to do good when I fish them.
Some people just has the ability to know things about different things. You know a lot about the water, and you know about. Look at the butterflies on that bush over there. I see them flying everywhere.
Yeah, but if I brought my tackle box, like you catch fish too.
No, you
wouldn't even use what I got in there, would you?
It ain't all the tackles. It's some tackles, and they's knowing where to fish and just all the little things that you know about it.
Well, you fish a few minutes and you change colors, you change styles, you may spend an hour. Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Happy birthday, November 17th, Stephen. I got your birthday card.
Oh, Good gracious.
Yep, it ain't too long.
Nope.
How far, what? How many days? It's the 4th, so 12 days. Time flies when you're having fun. They would pay you for that.
Pay you for what?
My fishing talent.
Oh, I saw a video you was up there in some place picking up lures, picking this and up and that and up, and Bentley was with you, and y'all was buying all kind of stuff to fish with.
You know what happened?
That was a Facebook video.
We went to like
I don't know.
We went to a public. We went to a pub. Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know if it was on YouTube. I didn't know. I just look at stuff. I don't.
They had walls and walls of fishing stuff. Just going in there and knock yourself out.
My daddy had knowledge of fishing, and he could see a fish in that water that I couldn't even see. I mean,
You doing a concert tonight, Stephen?
Oh.
We singing tonight, y'all.
It is Friday night. My daddy used to gig fish. He used to see them and had a long pole and had a thing on the end of it, like little barbs. He gigged. I think it was against the law.
Stephen's fishing videos are better than those on HBO.
Are they some on HBO?
How about them apples?
I bet them people don't have as much fun as Stephen does. I can tell you that. He really loves and gets excited when he gets one.
Hey, if that don't get you excited, something like we need to jump start you.
And I mean big fish too, not no little bitty ones. I need to open that thing right there, and
I'd be going down through there and I see a spot that just looked good, and I'd say, look at that spot right there.
Becky,
Irvin.
Which is it?
Irvin. From Ohio. Cudahoga Falls, Ohio.
Cudahoga.
Looks close enough.
What is it, Miss Carter?
She said
she's
hungry.
Not angry.
Oh.
Okay.
Bill Dance ain't got nothing on you, Stephen. Well, the difference between me and Bill Dance is I will break out the stove and cook something while I'm on the water. He fishes.
And if you don't cook nothing, you'll slap a sandwich together and whatever, and just get right back to it.
Grandma squeals when she gets a fish.
That's right, Jane. Hey, what is gig fishing?
Gigging.
Yeah.
Oh, it's I did have one.
Grandma, you don't have
I think you give it to me.
I think I did too. You don't even know where it is, do you?
Grandma,
No.
you don't have to screen your packages ahead of time.
Screen them. What does that mean?
Look at them ahead of time.
No. You don't.
A gig is a little like a forked. Oh, tell them, Grandma.
It's a little thing like little fingers on it.
With barbs on it.
With barbs on it. And you got it on a long pole, and when you see a fish, you stick it in him and get him.
Well,
a lot of people do it with frogs.
Yeah, frog gigging, but
my daddy could catch fish with it.
What you got there?
Oh, I recognize that worm, that snake. What is that? Long-lived Sparky. Oh, look, what is that? Give yourself a star for every snake you kill.
Hey, Greg, we ain't going back to the river. No, we done come home. I know what he's asking now. We done come home, Greg.
Y'all, look at here. She always puts a little snake on this, whatever, long-lived.
Yep. And there's your stars up here that you can put on there whenever.
Yeah, and there's my little.
So you've took 2 snakes out so far?
Yeah.
You got another one recently?
Mighty right.
Stephen didn't watch that live video.
I didn't see that.
He was fishing.
And y'all, that's what that snake looked like when I got through with him. I don't know. Y'all, I videoed it with my camera and my phone. And I can't get the video on my phone off my phone to work on my computer. I don't know.
You send it to your messenger and then you can put it on your computer.
What?
You have to send it.
Stephen knows how to do it.
It's all right.
Anyway, y'all, I told y'all about it. I think. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I did tell y'all, didn't I? Y'all, I get so mixed up. What is these things right here?
What?
SC.
South Carolina, New York, Virginia, New Jersey.
Oh. That's what that snake looked like, y'all. Exactly. I cut him up. I did. That snake looked like that. I'm going to get that video together and try to show y'all.
What'd you get a hold of him with?
My hedge clippers. He was in that box that you made.
Oh, he didn't like that, did he?
He was in that nest. I went out there and I looked and I saw something black looking in there. I said, what? And I'd been noticing stuff, that straw was kind of messed up a little bit. And I looked over there and that snake, I mean, he was about that big around. He'd eat eggs.
Oh.
And I saw him, but I run back in the house and I got my camera, my video camera, and I went back out there and I set my video camera outside and I got this camera inside and I put it right on him, and he wasn't trying to get away. I got them, them long, them things you use to cut them bushes up there. I couldn't get my clippers open very big because that opening in that thing wasn't big enough, but I put it on him and I mashed him, and boy, he went to doing this and his mouth and old things kept sticking out. Anyway, I'm gonna make a video when I get it together. I hadn't been able to put it together because but that, y'all, that's what he looked.
I did, Susie.
Stephen brung the box from the river, y'all. It's over here. I didn't have seen 2 or 3 people asking about that.
What box?
That box.
Oh yeah, well I'm fixing to get to that.
Well, I just keep seeing people asking about it.
I didn't see that, but thank you so much. This is an accurate picture. Y'all, this is it. Long live Sparky. So
you need to hang that on your pen.
I don't want to hang it on my pen. I want to hang it somewhere else. That is something. Look at there, Danny. Oh.
Look at what this is, y'all.
Oh.
Did you see? I might have not been paying attention good. See, but take these stars off, and for every one you kill, put a star on there.
Yeah. That was my second one, and they was the same kind of snake. Oh, look at there.
More tops.
Is that where'd they come from? This same person?
That's right.
Grandma Helen Love from
Thelma.
This is a pretty bag.
It smells good too, don't it?
I love that bag.
Grandma's got something that smells good.
That box was $84 shipping.
Oh my goodness.
What is that, Grandma?
I don't know. A pillow, looks like. Oh, good gracious! Look at him. Oh, goodness. I can sleep with Elvis Presley.
Well, bless my soul. There it is.
Good gracious. Thank you so much. How sweet. I'll put that on my bed and sleep with Elvis.
Ain't it pretty?
Yes, it is. And I love them colors too. That's so pretty. Thank you so much. I love this bag. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Smell it. Smell the bag. It's a scented bag.
Oh, well, it smells good.
Oh, jump. You got a nuttin', Grandma.
Oh, I do? Another one in the same kind of bag.
Grandma Helen loved Thelma.
Oh. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, another Elvis Presley. Good gracious.
What you got there?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, y'all, that's the best looking man. Have mercy. This is a big boy.
You got a cover for your bed now.
I sure do. And I can see Elvis Presley all the time I want to.
I mean, got a pillar, got a cover.
Look at him over here on them, that jet ski or whatever. Where's, oh, right here.
Surfboard.
Surfboard. Good gracious.
Oh, Grandma's gonna have some sweet dreams now.
Thank you so much. I can't. Hold it up a little bit over there, Stephen. Oh, it's folded.
Yeah, it's a big
Gracious.
cover.
Yes, it is. It's, oh. Look at the other side. What?
It's reversible.
Look at the panda bears.
Hey, it's pretty, but I don't think you're gonna have the panda side up,
No,
are you?
no. That's gonna be.
Yeah, didn't it take that woman a long time to make that?
Ah, yes. She sewed that with a sewing machine.
Ain't
Gracious.
it pretty,
Yes,
Grandma?
it is. Thank you so much.
Ain't her name Thelma?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you for what a sweet thing you did. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for taking your time to do that for me.
And she actually got all of us different.
Oh, y'all got one too?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Good gracious. She is smart to do all that.
My fold-up skills ain't too great.
Well, just, it's okay. It's okay.
You want it back in the bag?
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Thelma.
Thank you very much.
You
How
are
sweet.
sweetheart.
And where is she from?
Hang on.
They know I cut that snake up.
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. Good gracious.
Yep. Indiana. What a sweet lady.
Yes, it sure is. That is so thoughtful and so sweet. And Tammy will love them tabs. We give Christina Sunday afternoon. We went over there to her church for a Halloween fall festival event they had, and
Yeah.
she gave them to her, and she was so tickled about them.
Thelma, are you in there? I've been kind of looking. I ain't seen her.
I can't see much of
Miss Susan said, beautiful quilt.
yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
One of a kind, I bet you.
You got that right.
It's one of a kind. You can't go buy one like that because that's one of a kind. And every one she made probably was one of a kind.
Oh, yes.
And to me, that means a lot. When you make something special for somebody and nobody can't go buy one just like yours. And the thought and care behind it.
There's the one she made me with crosses on it.
Oh, look at that. And it's on Stephen's bed. I don't know if y'all can.
I'll hold it.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, mine's got crosses on it and butterflies.
This is the sweetest thing right here, y'all. She knows I cut that snake all to pieces.
And here's Bentley's. It's got horses on it,
oh,
teepees.
And he liked it too. I see that smile.
Yeah, there's Bentley's cover that was made. He loves it. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
Okay, y'all, we going around there. Oh, we can't see the comments if we go around there, can we?
Stephen can.
What we doing?
We're going.
Stephen can look at it.
I made some changes around there.
Let's go.
And I wanted to show everybody. Oh.
I'll be your cameraman.
Oh, you are? Okay.
You ready now?
Yeah. Danny, you coming?
I'm gonna
Get this turned around.
Why? You got to see what I done. You can come around there a minute.
All right, Paula. She said she sent me something a couple of days ago, but thank you. All right, Grandma, I got you.
Come on. You don't want me to hold it?
I got you. You go ahead. Oh, there's a super chat, Grandma.
Oh, it is?
You a blessing. CHF.
Look at that flower.
Mm-hmm. Shoot. That's pretty just like you.
Right here. I'll be right back.
So I thought I seen Thelma a while ago on there, but I was scared to say anything because there's so many people got the same name.
Yep. Grandma said to wait right here. I am going to get her some bass and put in her pond.
There's a spider right there.
Oh, dang. What you got there? Oh, you got a new baby.
He ain't new, but look at his little tail feathers.
Ain't that cute? Aw, bless his little heart.
Ain't just as warm as he can be.
And his little heart beating. You can feel him. All right, come on.
All right, let's go. I see you.
This is Sadie.
Sadie,
If it's a girl.
watch that hole.
Yeah. You got your new little place.
What is it, Steve?
Laughing at them handrails. I can do so much better. Grandma, what is that?
I made a little pen in there for this baby whenever she gets big enough to stay out here.
Yeah, but I ain't seen that baby there.
Which baby?
The new chicken.
That's my little Sparky.
I hadn't seen
That's
him.
the only one that little bunch he had right here. That's the only one that survived.
You hatched that chicken that's done got that big?
Yeah.
Dang, Grandma. Thelma's in chat.
Hey, Thelma, thank you for the quilts. Jamie really loved it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes. Look at that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that chicken got that big, Grandma. Oh, your door's about open.
She looked like Rocky in there trying to catch a chicken on.
Oh, he's caught now. Look how pretty. He done got big.
I carry him in every night, but he don't like it.
He don't like it?
He don't like to be inside, and I've tried to figure out if he's big enough to stay out here by himself since that snake is gone.
I would,
I made this.
Yeah, them little holes right there.
Now this right here is not, he's not staying, this baby's not staying out here at night. This is just for the daytime when he...
Your door's open now. I know you a chicken catcher and all, but...
fast as greased lightning she is. Grandma used to catch chickens for the neighbors.
Hush, Danny.
She's about 7, 8 years old.
You don't know nothing about that whenever I was 7 or 8 years old.
She could outrun a chicken.
Come around here.
All right, your door ain't shut all that good.
I did it.
Your buckle's in the door, Grandma. Your strap. There you go.
Winds.
Hey, Mom, take some of that wire right there. Here. Take some of that wire you got over on the ground and put it on top of that.
I'm
You
not...
could just leave them out there at night.
Which one? That baby one?
Yeah, if you put some of that on
No,
top.
he's too little to stay out here. It's getting cold.
It ain't that cold.
Well, I can... You can't stay
I
out.
think you probably can put both of them two together.
I don't know. Come here. What y'all found? Come on up here. Come on. Come on.
There he is.
I need to get y'all some worms.
You done run out of worms?
No, they in the house. Oh, come on up
Look
here.
at them, ready to go, ain't they?
Right there's where that snake was over there. Stephen, he was in that nest over here on this side.
Uh-huh.
And he was going behind there, and he was in both nests.
Oh, dang.
He was in that one, and he would see that little opening in the back.
Oh, yeah.
He was going behind there. What? You singing me a song. That's a pretty song. See, that one don't get up there with him. Somebody suggested putting her in here.
Yeah.
And see if they would be okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll try that. Let me see if I can catch her. Captain Hodges is gonna jump on me, I imagine.
Captain Hodges is getting some spurs on him.
Yeah, he stuck them in. Go on. Go down.
Grandma was the best chicken catcher in Adrian.
Oh.
Captain Hodges will jump on me. He don't like me messing with them chickens. I don't want you.
I'll come in there and bail you out, Grandma.
You don't want him to get after you either.
I put him under my arm like a ham.
Yeah, you talking big.
Grandma, it's just a chicken. You just can't let him.
See there?
You just can't let him scratch you.
He got me right there.
Flew right up in your face, did it?
Yeah, he'll get you. He don't want you messing with them chickens.
You want Stephen to get in there and get that one?
He can't. He don't want to do that either.
Talk me into it.
Maybe I... Oh, no, that ain't hurt you. Stephen, he'll get you.
Well, I get him. We'll have a contest.
Yeah, let me. That ain't the one.
I know.
Now he's bad. Now I can tell you.
There you go.
That's the one. That's the one we need back there.
All right. Right there. Right there.
We finna get jumped on.
Behind you. Got him. I get. Go ahead. Hang on, Angie. Grandma, you hollered like.
Well, I know what it's gonna do. See, I can't do that because there ain't no nesting box in here. She ain't paying him no attention. It's that old mad rooster over there. He jumped up and hit me right there. They ain't, I mean, they'd be okay. But see, they laying eggs in that box over there. He ain't liking it, is he?
No. That rooster ain't liking it.
Look at it, how he's doing. He ain't liking that hen over him. No, he ain't liking it. Uh-oh.
He rang the bell.
They do that. They do that.
That's funny.
So I see the rooster's having a fit about the corn being out on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, no. But he
No,
ain't liking the corn being out here.
he don't like that chicken.
Grandma gonna do? Ain't got but 818 people watching.
8:35.
8:35.
They not fighting. Striker. Is his name Striker?
What's Chicken's name?
Sparky. I keep getting that name mixed up. Sparky. They ain't fighting or nothing.
You got this thing tight, boy. Uh-oh, the hen got on the little chicken there.
Oh! Oh! Daddy!
I didn't see what happened, but I just heard it.
Well, he's gonna go back over there with that mean rooster. I don't know where I'm gonna go about this situation. Come in. Hold this. I can't. I'm gonna get this hen back over yonder. She jumped on him.
Got her.
The chicken rustler.
Look at him. I'll bring him out there. Yeah. Right by his seat.
From the look of it, that's his girlfriend after dark.
Well, he don't like her, or she don't like him. Look at that. All his feathers is gone.
So don't feel too sorry for her. Oh, goodness.
How you like that?
Captain Hodges wants his girlfriend back in there. Look at them. They having them a standoff. The two ladies there was having them a standoff.
You might need 25 or 30 chicken pens out here.
I sure do. I put them. Look at him. How you like her now, boy? He wants her back in there.
Man, they tame, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Jump on you.
That chicken just sitting there.
Where's? Oh, he's. Ain't he a big old rooster?
He sure is. A jumbo rooster.
They don't miss nothing neither.
Well, you ready, little lady?
Come here. Come here, Danny. I got something set out here for a hawk.
Okay.
Did I do it to you last time?
You showed me where he was landed at.
Oh, I got a little surprise for him.
What is that?
It's an egg. I put feathers on it.
Oh, dang.
And it's got a fish hook in it.
Oh, man. How long's that been up there?
2 or 3 days.
Hmm.
There was a big old hawk flew right there. And my chickens saw him and he flew off over there. I was sitting over there in the chair. He didn't see me. I got this for that hawk. When he eats that egg, he's going to get hooked like a fish.
This what you standing in right here, you need to watch it. For snakes.
Well,
Yeah.
This stuff, like, man, it's growing up everywhere, ain't it?
yeah, it means to take your whole place over.
Mm-hmm.
She took some out of her flower bed and put out here.
No, I didn't. I throwed it out here.
Well, that's what I'm
I
talking about.
dug it up and throwed it out here, and it's
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You didn't plant it or nothing.
no, it's anybody that's got something that needs to keep a washing.
It sure took over, ain't it?
Sure has. Stand right there and let me get something.
All right.
See this right here? I'm fixing to get there.
Grandma, down at the river, I seen like where we could get you a tree for your front yard. If we get a bulldozer down there and pull it out of the river, it'd be good decoration.
I don't need. You see all these trees I got?
Yeah, but you like old wood stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah, them some big old jokers, ain't they?
Hey, she said these were walnuts.
They are.
I ain't never seen no walnut like that.
Oh, they are.
Nobody ain't never seen one of them before. One of them traps that I just made.
Do you think that he'll get it?
I'm giving him the opportunity if he wants it. I don't know if he'll eat eggs or not, but he might think it's a little chicken, because that's what
They said you'd get in trouble for that, Grandma.
Huh?
Said you'd get in trouble for that.
Who said it?
Said it's illegal to do that.
Oh, who said that? Really?
Yeah.
Hey, what you need to do, Grandma, is glue one of them hooks to an egg and lay it out here on the ground for a snake.
Oh.
You want Stephen to help you?
I can get him.
How many are you getting?
Huh?
How many are you getting?
I was going to get them all.
Oh, Grandma.
What you gonna do with them?
They walnuts. Well, I might have to take that thing down if it's against the law.
Boy, you can throw that like a baseball.
See?
Yeah. So,
Think fast.
Grandma, when y'all go fishing, y'all can go down there with the chainsaw, cut one of them 10,000-pound logs.
Are you? I don't need no logs. You can't kill a hog for trying to get your chickens.
So,
Huh?
I don't know, Grandma. You can do it, but you can't tell nobody.
Well, everybody's looking at it.
Look at that, yo.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Yeah, it's a dead tree. Ain't?
Fat lighters.
What was Bentley calling fat lighter the other day, Stephen?
Oh, I can't remember. It was funny. Crackling.
Well, I don't know what to do. Can you take that part out, Danny?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was against the law.
Yeah, we can take it out.
Huh?
We can take it out. That is pretty good, though.
Is it against the law to kill a snake? Chop him all to pieces?
I don't think he is in Georgia. And them's like walnuts in the store, in the grocery store.
That's not English walnut. This is black walnut.
Well, you got a plenty of them. You ain't gonna be able to tote them.
I'll drag them.
I knew they wasn't like the walnuts I ate in the store.
They good.
I ain't never seen none look like that.
They
What about these black ones?
they good too. They just dry.
So you want them too?
Yeah.
No, I want them too.
Oh, you wasn't getting the black one? They look like that when you open them.
Let me see it.
There's one.
Don't want to miss one.
My daddy gave me that tree. And it was about this high.
Dang.
And I planted it.
Hey, well, that bad boy got her done, didn't it?
Yeah, this is a fat lighter.
Mm-hmm.
This won't rot.
There's a bunch of them in the river.
Hey, things start fires. You light a match to that. You split it. It's hard. I got some that my daddy gave me around there that I've had for years and years. They still just like that. With this crop, ain't it?
I would say so.
Are they all off? I think they all fell off there. Oh, that's one.
And they should be all out there.
They all come probably out here, but I can't see. That's all right. I'll get them later if they're in. We got most of them. All I see.
What's that, falling acorns?
Yeah, they fall on. Look at the leaves fall. Where's that strap at?
Hey, you're going to have to let Stephen get that.
Where's the strap? Where's that strap, Stephen?
It's in it, I reckon.
In it. Oh, shoot. Is there one on that side?
Yeah.
There's one on.
Where you want that?
Just set it up there.
Where?
Up there, around the chicken pen. You want me to take it?
Yeah, you can take it if you want to.
Is it doing this way?
It's facing you now.
Right there, it'll be all right. Right over, just right over there at the end of that wire. Y'all see my captain? So mean, he's a meanie. Them things are growing, Stephen. His spurs.
I told you.
I can't see what
Yep.
it is. Well, y'all, I don't know what to do. I guess they just gonna have to stay like this for a while. And
Cool as it is, the mosquitoes still getting me.
they are.
Yeah, they wanted them some sugar, I reckon. Well, Grandma, you got you a crop of them.
Yeah. That's a pile of them.
Well, don't be out here trying to move it if you want to move. Just
I can drag this thing, Stephen.
Don't do that.
What?
Just let Stephen get it.
Well, I'm just leaving the straps on the inside.
it is.
We didn't think about that, did we? Stephen's getting eaten up by mosquitoes.
I'm fitting to go ahead on you, making my back hurt.
Yeah.
His back's hurt. What was that shirt? 2022.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Rednecking for Jesus shirt.
Oh, is it?
Look at your hand, Grandma.
I know it. It'll turn you black.
Is it? Look like you've been playing in the worm bucket.
Y'all don't want to sit down and look at my chicken.
I got to get up there and help Daddy.
Look at her get a good chair.
Oh, this is the chair. This is the chair I wanted to sit in. This is the chair that I always sit in. This one.
You need to turn that damn around facing Grandma.
Yeah.
I done a good job on that. Now I know something can get in it from the top. That chicken is not going to stay in there at night. And Sparky don't like to go in the house. He don't like. He's sitting up there on that stick that I got him right side of them chickens. And is your back really hurting?
Yeah.
You smell your hands.
Huh?
Smell your hands.
I don't smell nothing.
They kind of like the way a lemon peel or lime peel smells.
I don't smell it.
You know, when you hurt your back, you can't undo it, you know.
Hers won't turn. It ain't, you know it ain't turning too good, Grandma. Stephen, let's go fishing.
These people want you to go back fishing. Can you believe it?
He probably got to rest up for the night. Yeah, I was sitting right here when I seen that thing over there. I don't know what to do about that. I didn't know that was against the law. I ain't caught one, so I couldn't get in trouble, could I?
No.
You want me to go take it down right now?
You can take it down after you cut the camera off.
My little striker, he act like a grown little chicken, ain't he?
Yeah. Gonna be a pretty one too.
A woman had wanted to know why you named us Tony and Danny.
I think I've
Not today.
I think I've told that before.
Really?
When I was about 11 or 12, I had a doll that was big. He was this big. He looked like a real baby. And I named that doll Tony. And when I had a boy, and it was a boy doll, and when I had a boy, I named Tony after that, after I named that dog
I
Tony.
never heard you say that before.
Well, I don't reckon nobody ever asked me. I ain't never thought nobody cared nothing about it. I ain't never thought nothing. But there was a little boy that lived up the street from your granny, and his name was Danny. And I liked that name. And Miss Hodges didn't want me to name you Danny because that boy was sick, had something bad wrong with him, and she didn't want.
There was a super chat for you.
Oh, there was?
There's like 2 of them.
Oh, thank you. We seeing that.
Said 2 of them.
Thank you so much. I can't see who it was. And y'all, we just sitting out here, what I do every afternoon and in the morning when I come out, I like to see what these chickens, they got little habit things they do.
Yeah.
And when Sparky gets scared, he'll go run in that little black thing over there and hide.
Dang.
He goes in there. I got some.
It was for Stephen and Coca.
Oh, it was? Well, I'll certainly give it to him. I didn't see that, but I will look at it. And
Aw. They say they love you, Grandma.
I love y'all too. Y'all
say they love
y'all
you.
are so sweet. Y'all are, and my family, I'm so blessed. Y'all, some people don't know the joy of having your family and just sitting in the yard looking at chickens. A lot of people probably do not understand that.
That's right. That's right.
But they have their little individual little self, you know. Captain Hodges, he's got his own personality, which he jumped on me today.
He did, didn't he?
He jumped on me right here. But I was expecting it. He don't like for you to mess with them hens. And them hens don't like for you messing with their nest.
I believe it.
If you go up there to looking in there and checking the eggs, they'll jump up there, and he will too. Yesterday, all 3 of them was on that nesting box back there. Stephen, is it hooked up there good where it won't fall off?
It is.
Because that rooster was up there and them 2 hens was up there standing on top of it.
It's hooked good.
It shook when they all got up there, when they jumped down. It shook. But don't they act happy? Look at the little baby.
They sure do.
What did I name her? Sadie? Lacey, Daisy, and Sadie. And Captain Hodges. With his bad self. What am I going to do about his big old things on his legs?
Hey, they just gonna get short.
Well, can you cut them off?
You can cut them off.
Will it hurt him?
No.
No.
I might need you to help me do that, Stephen.
But they'll still bruise you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because even blunt, they hurt.
But I'm pretty sure if he sticks them in you, it will hurt worse. I bet I got a red place on my arm right here, because he flew up there, right there.
He did, didn't he?
And I
He
mean,
didn't
he's
look
got...
like he hit you. He just looked like he just flew up in your face.
He hit me right here with something.
You better watch that. You better watch him.
I do try to watch him. But he can do it. That was fast. You know,
I know.
he was up there before you know it.
And gone.
Yep. Yep.
But I still like him, because he's a good rooster, and he's pretty.
He's the best rooster.
He's pretty as he can be.
Best rooster's ever been born. And them others is the prettiest chickens ever, ain't they?
Yeah. And sweet, and I like to watch how their personality is. they all, Captain Hodges, he's the boss of the whole outfit. And Lacey is his girlfriend. And that other one's a girlfriend on the side. He don't pay her no attention much. They do get up there together, but he prefers Lacey. She always gets up there side of him. I wonder is he gonna look like Captain Hodges?
Looks like it.
He's getting a little yellowish around his neck, ain't he? Around his head, but they change colors. Your chickens have changed colors too.
They have.
You hadn't got no eggs yet?
Not yet. They crowing their little head off though.
You got 2 roosters, and I got 2 roosters.
That's right.
You hear Timmy crowing this morning, Stephen?
Aw, sweetness. Could spend the day with your grandma.
Oh.
Look at that super chat.
Oh,
He seems like he getting where he can crow better too.
They start out kind of crackling with their crowing, but then they get, you ought to hear Captain Hodges every morning. It's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He's out here crowing.
Dang. When did time change, Grandma?
Next week.
You gonna like it better or worse?
I'm gonna like it worse. I would say leave it just like it is.
You know that some states they don't change the time.
They don't.
Yeah, I don't think they changed the time in Arizona.
Well, I don't really like it to change, but
Time changes.
you remember
Sunday.
it changed the first time when we lived on Mary Drive.
No.
Yeah,
Don't
it did.
remember that.
Huh?
Daddy don't remember that.
Well, yeah, it changed when we lived on Mary Drive first time. And
That's the first time ever?
Yeah, ever.
I thought the time change was like my whole in the history of man.
No.
Really?
Ask some of these. Well, I don't know if they know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, it changed the first time we were living on Mary Drive.
But if you got, nobody likes it. But like they just, why did they do that?
They done it the first time because the children were getting on the bus in the dark.
Well, I done
School
that
bus.
a many a day.
And they done it for that reason to start with, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, I know y'all ready to go, and I'm gonna tell them.
You gonna tell them bye?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them.
All right.
We're busy. I think they got some stuff to do.
There you go, Grandma.
What you doing, Danny? Seeing what they're saying?
No, I was looking at, like, I think you always get off like when you see the peak start going down.
Well, I don't see. I don't know when the peak is on or off. But anyway, this is my little video today,
Yeah.
and I'll let y'all see my little pen that I made. I'm gonna let my little chicken stay out here when it's like warm like this. When it gets real cold, I won't bring him out here because he's not big enough yet to take the cold. I think Sparky.
What you got in that pan right there?
Sand. And I got a video that I made it where that little chicken likes to scratch. He scratches in his food. He scratches all over the place, and that's just nature of a chicken, I reckon, to scratch. And
You
I
seen
put
him
him.
get up there and scratch? in
Yeah.
there?
He got up there. Yeah, he was scratching in that pen in the house. I mean, that little box I got him in. That's their nature. And there was a bug in that pen, little box in the house, and he was chasing that little bug, and he got that bug, and he was running. he was running from other chickens, but there wasn't no chicken in there but him, and he was just running all over the place with that bug, just starting around with that bug, just like something was after him.
Instinct.
Yep. That's how they do when they get a bug. They catch it and they run around and eat it for it. Them other chickens can get it. But anyway, I can talk about chickens all day, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It'll get you one of them live cameras that stays live 24/7.
Well, I didn't know they made them.
Yeah, they make them.
And I probably can't afford them if they do make them.
Look at that. Wire tie or something out here. Thank you, Aunt Amanda.
Oh, yeah. I'll lay it right over here. I'll get it later. Anyway, Danny, you get out of the picture. But anyway, thank y'all so much for the sweet comments and the super chats and loving my family and watching us and enjoying life with us. With just you know, I just like I like nature and I love my chickens. I said out here, this is better than some YouTube channels. Watching my chickens, they are so sweet. And they got their personality. That little one gets in that black box and he squats down. He thinks he's hid. But anyway, I want to thank y'all again for all that you do. And y'all make a special effort to be kind to others. And I'm way down here, ain't I, Steve?
You all right?
I'm in my son's little chair that he found. And
can I say something, Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
If I can't think of the name.
Is it somebody? Give me a hint and I'll help you.
Since I can't think of, I need to go home.
We're going to make another treasure hunt video, what this is. Need to.
Oh.
I got to go too, Grandma. He's my ride.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Wait. He must have thought of it.
Yeah, I did.
Here he comes.
So.
Wherever he's at. He don't want you to see him, I guess.
But no, that ain't it this time. I couldn't think of Mandy's name.
Whose?
Mandy.
Oh.
That's Bentley's mama.
Yeah.
And I made a video and she's on there. And all the women that Stevens had since her, they are all jealous of that wife he had. To this day.
They are.
Mm-hmm. He hears about that a lot.
Oh. Well, shoot.
And I made a video and she's on there. On the Danny Stephen Hodges channel.
Is that legal?
Well, shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, I'm going. Come
Bye.
on, Stephen.
He's coming.
All right, love you.
I love you too, Stephen.
You find
Thank
that button when you're ready, okay?
Yeah,
Bye, y'all. Oh.
Thank y'all for coming. I love y'all.
Love you too, Grandma.
Y'all, they leaving. Y'all, they gone. Okay, y'all bless somebody by being kind, and it doesn't take hardly anything to be kind. Just speak and wish them well and make them feel like I am worthy of somebody speaking to me, even though I don't think I'm worthy. That's a really good policy to go by, and I know y'all do that. Y'all are so kind to me and my family. I am so thankful for y'all. I pray for y'all every single night my YouTube family, and I hope all of you is well, and I hope you're doing well. And I guess I've done said everything I can say, and I just want to thank y'all again for watching and being a kind person. It touches my heart, and I know y'all do it because y'all care, or y'all wouldn't be on here looking. I guess, and I want to thank you again for all the super chats. I might not have seen them all because I was off around and doing things, but thank y'all so much anyway. And any of the super chat that y'all meant for Stephen to have, I'll certainly give it to him. And I'll see y'all. I have a video on every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and every Friday at 10 a.m. And Stephen and Danny, and they'll have their concert tonight. So if y'all want to come watch it, it's up there on their whatever channel. It was on the Drum channel, but it's changed the name, and I don't know what that name is right now. But y'all will find it. Y'all keep up with him probably better than I can. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye. Have a sweet, sweet rest of the day, and be a blessing. Bye-bye. And I got to find this button up here. And it's, I'll try to see it. I don't see it too good. That wasn't it. Oh, shoot, I'm not. Oh, I ain't finding it. Oh, shoot. Where is that button? Stephen may have to come back and help me get off of here. Where is that button? Oh, I see it.